Highly praised and one of the most talked about films of the year, Everything Everywhere All at Once has already amassed quite a few awards and is poised to maybe win a few Oscars. With the nominees being announced today, we decided to finally check out the movie many are calling the best film of the year. Directed by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, the duo behind Swiss Army Man, Everything Everywhere All at Once is equally as bizarre and abstract as their last outing, though it has garnered way more attention. Starring Michelle Yeoh as Evelyn Wang, who runs and co-owns a laundromat with her husband Waymond, played by Ke Huy Quan. Evelyn's father is visiting for Chinese New Year, on top of their laundromat being audited by the IRS. When on the way to a meeting with their auditor, Deidre, played by Jamie Lee Curtis, Waymond's body is taken over by an alternate version of himself from another universe. This alternate, who goes by Alpha Waymond, reveals to Evelyn the existence of a multiverse, explaining that she is the key to stopping a great threat to the multiverse known as Jobu Tupaki. Everything Everywhere All at Once lives up to its name, both intentionally and in ways that its directors may not have intended. With an attempt at making an offbeat comedy fused with sci-fi that is attempting to explore deep themes and emotion, the movie touches on nihilistic and cynical ideals that nothing in a vast multiverse where everything is random and anything can happen matters, only to flip the script with an emphasis on what matters are our choices. It speaks about objective truth, but skirts around the fact that if there is a constant objective truth throughout all realities, then there has to be a deeper meaning to life, and ultimately settles on the very idea of everything but the kitchen sink. Everything Everywhere All at Once is taken literally. Everything is always happening everywhere all the time, which would be true in a multiverse, so nothing we do really matters or has purpose, which means everything we do, aka our choices, is what matters most. It's a nice sentiment, and I would agree our choices most certainly do matter, but they matter because life does have purpose. The film's message amounts to sentimental hogwash in the end. Do what makes you happy because that's all that matters. But if life has no purpose, why would our choices actually matter? With that said, it's not surprising based on the values depicted why critics and potential Oscar voters have coalesced upon this film. It, however, was also well liked by audiences, at least those who have seen it. And I admit there are aspects about it I too enjoyed. I thought as a plot device, the film handles the idea of a multiverse much better than we've seen on screen so far from the likes of Marvel. Aspects of Evelyn and Waymond's relationship are well done, and the best emotional parts of the film, even when the movie's themes threaten to derail their emotional arc. Evelyn's relationship with her daughter, unfortunately, all but is derailed by the themes, but even its plot points have some nice moments. The comedy sometimes is over the top, but there are many times that I did laugh, and Michelle Yeoh and Ke Huy Quan's performances are worthy of the awards they've been nominated and given so far. On top of the film's technical aspects from camera work to set designs, the film is fantastically made. All in all, despite what makes the film unique, it's still a movie with a message that falls hollow, hoping its feel-good ideals will tug enough people's heartstrings to fool them into thinking the movie is deeper than it actually is. While it is A24's most successful film to date, it is still more of a niche film that will appeal more to the art house crowd than I think widespread audiences. While not as insufferably pretentious as other films this past year, it's still the reoccurring theme amongst Oscar favorites, a movie that thinks itself wise and full of universal messages while being as edifying as eating styrofoam peanuts. I give Everything Everywhere All at Once 2.5 out of 4 stars.